Oh, he's getting a phone charger. Yeah, there's just me.
No, it doesn't.
A little quiet.
Yeah, no, it doesn't. My noise getting too high. It should work. It's dark. They're both pretty good games. I don't know who's gonna win this. Pretty different times. Oh well.
I feel like it's gonna be a close one though. Both these teams are very good.
I was surprised.
What are the...
I have zero clue. I wish I would know, but what do you think? What would be the guess? Will they play? Well, so the question is, will they play Lifespet or Kenyan?
Or Abyss, I guess.
Or Abyss, but I don't know. Not many.
1 in
play
3
Abyss.
turn. Yeah, no, but I feel like Abyss. Nobody really. I don't know why people don't play it.
It's because it's like, I don't know. It's bigger than the normal maps. Like Lifespet and Kenyan are more. For my with this, it's big, very big, and well, not much close quarters. So you cannot have this well. Fucking very close up for fights, so most pistols people like. And let's see what's going on. You got Team Dark is ready.
Hey, I can't stay for long, but just letting you know, Arthur
Yeah.
and .com, that your audio is very quiet, especially Arthur.
Alright. Thank you. I asked that, but no one said anything, so.
No, I got you.
Alright, thanks.
Good luck with the cat.
Wait, hold on, I haven't opened streamers with that bad.
Is also .com also quiet? Right, I put the Discord audio higher.
What's up, everybody?
Is
Their favorite person on Hyperdash.
Oh shit.
exactly.
I totally know who you are. Hell yeah.
Exactly.
You're my favorite person now. Alright, I think I put myself a little bit too loud now. Oh god.
No, too loud's better.
It's like, no, it's like very, very loud. I was,
Is this a scrim? It's not a league match, is it?
this is a league match.
Oh, it is. It's like
League match.
Wait,
Dark
Why it's not on the? Why it's not on the board?
Which-
Oh, now it is. Oh, okay, because they decided a couple of hours ago, maybe like 10 hours ago.
Yeah, it was like a very tight schedule. It's also Iron is like well, player yet, but I saw Dark ask him, hey, could you post this like a half hour later? And no, we cannot. Otherwise, we are not able to get 5 people. So it's very, very tight.
Oh shit! So Iron's going 5v4.
No, I don't think so. I think they will. I hope they will have their objectives.
It's all 8 minutes to get there, fifth in.
Can one of
So-
you guys check if the audio is okay on YouTube?
Yeah, I'll try.
Mr. Shield. Oh yeah. We have Mr. Shield in here. Who knows? Mystery man.
Now I'm too loud.
Too loud?
That's just me.
Who is too loud or what?
It was just my voice.
You're okay, alright. I will Discord is quieter then. And hopefully I can mix, but it's hard. Mixing is hard. We also got beautiful new UI made by me, Zelda. And hopefully it will not crash this time.
Crash the
We'll see.
first time.
I'm also here to just test this stuff because it will probably break.
No, it's not gonna crash. It's gonna work perfectly.
Oh, of course, every time. Does never crash. Polish? Come on, I work at Triangle Factory. We do polish here.
Oh, do you? Didn't know that.
I work at Triangle. I'm the intern there.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Cool. When are we
Oh,
getting
there's-
new robot skins?
Shut up.
So you can change anything about the game, right? That's
we
how.
are fixing because we are using this way the fuck outdated. Hopefully that will fix fucking well. Oh, my view is so. That's also working. Oh, we want these skins. Oh, we want fucking epic.
Okay. Here, Arthur, I have a very important question for you. Even more than new robot skins, okay? When am I having a Brazilian server? This is
You put
like...
New York servers in my house.
I would say. I would say. Fucking. This. I don't know who the fuck runs the servers. I think. It's. I don't know. It's, servers. I don't know what the fuck. Still waiting on like they don't come up with play in 5 minutes. They 45. So it's actually very fun. Which Dark seems to be, but still waiting on Iron. Why does the timer? The timer is
It's not. It's like.
yeah, alright. I hate time shots.
I agree.
Even in programming, like programming is so annoying. It's like no library that works.
Arthur, I think you forgot to link the match because I cannot find the link on the cast and media stuff anywhere. And on the website it's saying not casted. I mean, I don't want to give you more work, right? I'm just making sure that more people can watch it. Anyway.
Everything is so
What? Oh.
Guys on the chat, can you hear me properly? Is my volume okay? Please give me a feedback.
Wait, if by using here, you're about to mention fucking. Are you sure? I think I am. Well, always a fun listen.
Start using everyone.
No, I'm using it. So people who muted the channel, they don't get it. Alright, how many minutes do I have left?
Just 2.
It's 15 minutes, right? You have 15 minutes later. Get sorted.
Thank you,
Wait.
chat. Thank you.
Your in-game clock is getting worse.
My in-game clock is correct.
Is it Discord delay?
No,
Or
yeah,
is
no,
it?
it's correct. Fucking, yeah, alright, block broken. Let me fix it. No, didn't work, alright.
You know,
Oh,
Time-
it updated.
time goes slower when you're waiting for the 5th.
We only have 1 minute.
So I've heard yesterday that the 15-minute rule is for, like, if you want to enforce the match to start after 15 minutes you can, but you are allowed to wait for a longer period of time if you want to, from my understanding.
I don't know, maybe it's annoying for the casters because
Oh
I'm
yeah,
having flashbacks to a certain season 3 match.
I can wait for it. Thanks, Bruno. Thank you very much.
First elimination.
Hey, they got their 5th player. Let's go.
oh,
Damn, that's on time. What the fuck?
Randy perfectly timed.
he's the cool guy of the party, you know?
Yeah, I think he is. I think he's.
Yep. Being the
Where's
last one to
Mr.
show.
Shield? I think Mr. Shield. I don't know. First question: what are they gonna play?
Wavy.
Whatever.
Who do you think is gonna take this, guys?
They're like, oh, both very close. I cannot see this map. What the fuck? All right.
Oh man, I got
It is.
it's Launchpad.
Prepare.
The map
Guys,
guy.
the maps are big. Whoa.
Oh, I can't. Where is the mini-map? I can't see it.
Oh no, you get up. I'm sorry,
What do you mean?
it's a bit bigger on the screen.
Oh, thank you. I was going to grab my glasses.
Hello.
Hello. Not too late. Actually,
Welcome.
Match starts in 3,
perfect.
Definitely not Gollum.
1. Go.
Here we go.
First
That's here.
elimination.
Captain Toast, known for his killing power and really being a linchpin of the team in terms of positioning and as far as I'm aware, a lot of the team's strategies kind of revolve around Captain Toast opening up confidently, the rest of his team able to follow up behind him. Toast gets taken out in the bottom of the house, but it looks like there's still 1 or 2 Iron players left over. I think there might be one in the house right now, just got cleared out. Iron trying to make some sort of recovery, get any amount of stoppage on the cart that they can. This early zone here, when blue has such a huge spawn advantage, is really important for Iron to keep in mind. That I was going to say that there's not a whole lot they could do, but Mr. Shield rather, is tearing it up right now. 1 shield, 1 rocket. Perfect
Oh.
defensive combo, only able to kill him from behind. Good kill by Shrike. Looks like both the rockets for Iron have been taken out, and now it's just Iron respawning. Good kill on Shrike there. Arctic skipping that disruptor, going straight to cart. I love to see that focus on the objective. Almost gets that other kill on a Brackers too. Very low health. He's really wanting to get that health. But waited for Tim to follow up on cart before doing so. Every second that the cart can move counts.
Oh my god, not Gollum, you're so good at this. Damn.
Got lots of practice. This is your opportunity too.
Yeah, I'm
Mr.
trying.
Shield using
Trying
cart
to
shield.
keep up.
You just gotta call it like you see it. Good rockets by Dr. Guy. Dr. Guy known for his long-range rockets. Whereas Mr. Shield rather, very up
Ooh.
close. That was sick. My gosh.
I'm
Another
good
hit
at
on cart, nobody
commentating
on the
sound of reactions, you know, like, ooh, oh, nice. Ooh, did you see the headshot? I'm good at that.
Sure are. Good
Oh,
kill
did you
by a
see that?
Brackers. 2 kills. Now the cart has turned this corner. You can't just
Ooh.
shoot it with pistols. You have to depend on those rockets. Those rockets are hitting. Good last minute shot by Toast. That dark player was almost around that corner. That was hard to get. Another
Oh, his aim
headshot
is
by Toast.
Crazy.
Dang, doesn't always hit the head.
It's going crazy right now. Going for another kill. Can't secure it. Schemo's making his way to cart. What are the Rocketeers doing? But they're getting pushed. This is a great push by Dark.
Dark
Oh,
just
great.
pushed
They
up.
cannot set up a defense.
Iron really has to emphasize defending those rockets. This would be the perfect time to be hitting the cart. But they just
They're
can't. Dark is able to double stack.
Dark is
Oh my.
triple stacking up to SP there.
They were making the best of this good opportunity. They're still moving the cart. Iron is not stopping it. There you go.
Fine.
Good kill by
Comes
Ramsey.
in. cleans it up.
They set up the rockets now. Oh, they are set. Okay.
That one push, that one like 45-second push, like 15, 16.
Good blocking by Mr. Shield. Gave Dr. Guy enough time to get both of the kills he needed to clear the cart. That was fantastic. That's exactly what you want the shields to be doing. Juby in the flank. Hopefully Iron called it out. Good kill by Toss. Didn't even need to call it out. Just end them. Another headshot by Schemos. Rockets are still up.
Yeah.
Nice stoppage on cart.
Can we get the camera on the rockets, please?
On Dr. Guy. Yeah, there you go. Good flicks by Dr. Guy.
Yeah, that's why I asked. He's
Alright.
being very offensive with them.
That seems to be the going trend with Rocketeers, is trying to balance between a long-range flick, curvy Rocketeer versus someone who just jumps up quick behind it, shoots the rockets, and then leaves. Since the rockets take so much time to get from point A, your gun, to point B, your target, sometimes it's faster to dash all the way up to near where you're trying to hit, and then shoot the rocket. Although, of course, it's a lot more dangerous. Rocketeers have to be fast dashers. There you go, that's checkpoint.
Caught the checkpoint.
Minute and a half left.
For me, what makes the difference from a good Rocketeer to a amazing Rocketeer is to be able to defend himself. Like when someone goes through the tunnel to try, like a disruptor to try to take you, and you can dash away, kill the disruptor, and get back. Dude, that's so hard to do, but you're keeping the rockets alive, and then you're keeping the card stopped, and you're making a lot of difference to your team. And you also took the disruptor out. Man, you're covering a lot of the map just by yourself doing that. It's amazing.
Absolutely, that's very well put, Avalesh. A lot of fighting going on here in the shotgun. It looks like Iron really wants control of it, but not quite able to do anything. Dr. Kai is trying to keep control of those rockets rather than hitting the cart. Almost gets a kill there, just messed up the timing a little bit because of ping.
Looked like Dr. Guy thought the rocket was like farther back.
Yeah, he was
looking
probably
for the-
trying to account for ping there. That's my guess.
Is there
B.
a big ping difference? What's over there? Oh,
No, it's not huge, but it could be enough that they might make that mistake. Since Dark is entirely EU, and as far as I'm aware, there's only 2 EU players on Iron. I think Dr. Guy is one of the American. Oh no, it looks like they might be playing on a US server, I'm not sure, maybe New York. I don't know, I guess they just shot too far ahead. Cart moving, love to see B with the double shotguns. Shotguns have been used a lot this season for clearing cart. That's kind of a new role that has appeared this season for shotguns. Not just killing, but with so much spread, you can kind of cover a lot of the cart with 2 shotgun blasts.
Oh my god.
B going crazy. We've been on this B camera for a while. Who's gonna stop them? Nobody yet.
At least 8.
Another kill by B. Who needs a Rocketeer when you have Mr. Shield, no shielding?
Shotgun's crazy range.
Oh yeah. You just need to have lucky headshots, that's all. Mr. B really hoping for that health, but the cart is moving right now. If I were Mr. B, I would have popped out sooner. Who needs health?
Oh my
You need
god.
to clear that cart. Iron is more than making up for pre-checkpoint. More than making up for it.
Held her for like 2.5 minutes, I think, by now.
And with the way things are going, it really seems like they might hold here the whole game. Dark needs to pull something together if they want to break through this. They gotta not just take out the Rocketeer, but B. Yeah, they have to do some sort of group up. You can see on the minimap they're going maybe 2 at a time. And Iron now starting to gain confidence and disrupt. And they should be disrupting. They're doing the right thing.
How many kills does B have already? God damn.
Oh, it's probably like 14.
Yeah, they've got more than a 2 KD at this point. B is just on a tear. This entire life is a highlight. Cart moving.
Oh my
cleared.
god, I think this is the highest kill streak on shotguns that I've seen so far in the league.
No kidding.
Oh,
Bracker's finally putting an end to that, taking out the Rocketeer and the shotgun. That's huge. Dark has to make something out of this. They have to get past this area. Shrike hopping off cart, getting replaced by another teammate. Alright, this is huge. They've slowed down Iron's momentum for the moment. B trying to get it clear on cart, not quite able to secure it. Another Iron player behind cart, fighting with Juvie. Are they focused on Juvie though? Because the cart's not moving. Alright, okay. I can excuse that. Juvie still around cart, passing it, knows his 2 teammates are going to be stacking it. And his 2 teammates are still up. Juvie showing off his own shotgun skills. Carts get cleared. Iron trying to take control of this forward triangle area. Arctic was going to go for some disruption, but a Brackers popped up at just the wrong moment, had to turn back. Toss getting taken out too, Juvie on cart, good rockets.
You know what, in my opinion, is the worst part about a hold like this for the team that is getting hold? Is the morale. Because think like this, when you get such a strong hold, it affects morale, right? And when your momentum is slowed like this, let's say every player loses 10% of its ability to play, of its skill, because morale is down, right? So that's 50% altogether, let's say, if we add it up. And then the other team has 10% higher morale, and they're playing a little bit better as well. So it's even harder to get momentum back, and Hyperdash is all about momentum, right? And with good position and stuff. So whenever it happens to me when I'm playing a league match and some team can get a good hold of us or a great push, I make sure to raise the morale back up on my team, because I don't want our team skill to be diminished because everybody's thinking like, oh no, they're gonna win this, they're putting a lot of pressure. And yeah, that was it.
No, I absolutely agree. Hyperdash, because of how fast it is and how much you have to rely on your instinctual focus in the game, your instinct with low morale could be to play worse if you beat up on yourself too much, or if you're worried about what the opponent is going to do to you. You have to have a strong mental fortitude to be able to recover from a bad position, which is what Dark was doing earlier, and then Iron turned it back around once again. They're just playing to their strengths right now. Not letting Dark take this open triangle area. They're not trying to play too precociously to the cart. Iron is letting Dr. Guy set up with the rockets, and everyone else move up with the shotguns, putting pressure on Dark to then have to be the team that's recovering, not Iron. And that's huge. Momentum is important both for the number of dashes you have and the positions you have, but also for that mental aspect, like you said.
Yeah, you put it better than I did. And one thing that I understood on Hyperdash that changed my game a lot is to understand there is a certain rhythm to the game, a perfect rhythm that when you find it and you can keep yourself there, you play like 3 times better than when you're not there. And it's incredible to see great players like reaching that momentum so fast. It takes me like 3 matches to get into that mind space. And when you're taking a big pressure on a match, it can throw you off.
The zone is a huge thing here. Dark trying to get those last few pushes in. This might be their last push of the game, unless they can get something crazy. They don't have that triangle dash, so they've got to get this group. They've got to not get too distracted by B. Good kill. They're going for overtime. Good rockets, but now they have overtime. 2 on cart. This is a huge overtime. There's no Iron players left. They're just respawning. Takes out Schemos. There's 2 more Dark players left. That's a wipe. Anyone else on Dark? No, that's it. Good overtime. That was a 2% overtime. Very solid.
Especially right
Great
there.
match.
Very hard to do.
Oh yeah.
Switching sides.
Well, if Iron can really pull this pre-checkpoint together and get past the checkpoint here, I think they have a decent chance of making it to that 87. Considering how long their hold was at the top of the hill, if they can do just a bit better than that on the hill and do just as good pre-checkpoint, then they're gonna win this match. But they have their work cut out for them. Dark is a very solid team, especially pre-checkpoint.
Match starts in 3, 2, 1.
Yeah, now we're gonna see the difference on how Dark can set up those rockets and protect it in comparison to the last part of the match.
That was a good split focus by the Iron players trying to clear out the house. Unfortunately, didn't work out. Good kill by B. Going into the bunker now. Trying to focus down that Rocketeer. Takes out 2.
Nice, dude.
Good to see. There's still some in the house, though. Gotta clear that house or else the cart can't move consistently. They're looking around like, where are those Dark players? They're moving forward as if there's not someone right behind the cart. Oh, Dr. Guy just takes out Juvie, and now all the Dark players are taken out. Moving down main rail, they have rockets, takes out the cart. Good kill by Tim.
That was beautiful.
Grabs the dash, peeks on cart, nobody on it, that's okay. Now someone's on it. Good kill on Tim. Good kill on the shocks as well. Trying to clear that shield, but that Dark player just passed them up. They don't have to focus on D or B, they don't have to clear shield, they have to clear the cart. I like to see that. Dark trying to move up, but oh, and doing a great job of skipping those Iron players. There were 2 right there trying to distract Tim. Tim said, no way, I've got the dashes, I'm just passing you up. Trying to kill that cart. Iron trying to get some sort of stack to make up for the time that they're losing in this zone 1. And it's actually hurting them rather than benefiting them because these explosives are able to take out 2 at a time. Iron needs to focus up and let one player ride cart and the rest of them make space. They can't stack all the time, or else Dark is going to keep killing them easily like they've been doing. Struggling to get down this hill at pace. Dark has a solid hold here. Iron needs to focus up and not continue to trickle in like what Dark was doing post-checkpoint. It's exactly what's happening here. Tries to get a kill on the Shocks. Shocks taken out. Dark still has rockets. And Iron's double stacked. Good double kill by Tim. Can he get another? Not quite on that curve. Very close though. I like to see that dashing up and then dropping by Tim. It makes you a lot harder to hit without having to use as many dashes to move around. And you can stay focused on the cart that whole time that you're dropping. This is a wipe by Iron, almost. 1 left. Can they kill that shock? Someone else takes him out. Captain Toss moving up. Was going to move up. Their teammate followed him up. Juvie trying to get some disruption down the main rail. Pull Iron's focus away from the cart, which Dark has been very good at doing this match. Juvie flanking on cart. Hopefully Iron called that out. Oh, Dr. Guy gets taken out. There's only so many directions you can look when you're on cart. Ramsey setting up with the shocks here. I thought that would have been a kill. There we go. That's the kill he was looking for. Still single shocks. Dark has a solid hold here. Iron needs to group up. They can't keep trickling. Said it once, I'll say it again. They
Do you
need to
see
be
how
moving all at once.
our breakers can do like this down shot with the shocks, protecting his body and his head at the same time? He doesn't like peek. He extend his arms and point it straight down. This is a
He's
good,
moving in
good
and
way
out.
of doing it.
That was some good cart movement though. Dark, while they have been getting solid holds, they haven't been putting any red players on the cart to stop the movement. If they had a red player on there, the cart would not be moving no matter how many blue players were on, but that's just not happening. Iron was doing great distraction while having one player move the cart. I believe that was Arctic a moment ago. They're continuing to have one player move on the cart at a time. Where are the rockets? Dark clears them out, but Iron has 2 minutes to move what, 4 or 5%? They can do this if they play solid. I think at this point Dark might be starting to get players stacked on cart. No, it doesn't look like it. Dark was wiped out for a moment there. If I was Arctic, honestly, I would have just stayed on the cart that whole time, since Dark is not stacking players on there. That's something that Iron was doing very solidly last time. That definitely saved them a lot of time and held up Dark a lot. Was stacking that player on cart, stacking Mr. Shield on there, and surviving while the rockets take the travel time to get to cart. Dark has been very solid with their explosives though. And Iron, well, they've been getting decent wipes. They're kind of depending on the fact that Dark is not stacking cart until they are now. Dark has their own Mr. Shield right now. Tim getting taken out. Good shot by Tossed. But there's Dark players on cart still. That was almost something, but not quite. Iron going for a group. One gets taken out. Iron needs to move in all at once. They can't do this one at a time stuff, or else they're going to get wiped, like happened just now. Good kill by Schemos. Another one. All of Dark left the cart for just a moment, but the shields are doing wonders. It's almost a checkpoint, 30 seconds away.
Close. Put someone on the cart.
Iron probably only has about 2 pushes left. B takes out the disruptor. Suicide on the cart. Toss trying to make something happen.
No, but they get it.
He turned around.
Checkpoint.
There we go.
Like
Checkpoint,
10
just barely.
20 seconds remaining.
If you
You're really gonna
remember,
need to.
no, that's right. Dark had a minute and a half left. Post checkpoint. Iron only had 20 seconds. They have to do better than Dark here, or else they're probably not going to make it to that 87%. Although, like I said earlier, Dark's pre-checkpoint is very solid. It's not like their post-checkpoint is bad by any means. They're a great team, but I think this is the opportunity that Iron needs to take, is keep this momentum all the way up until they reach that 87 and pass it. Dark, meanwhile, getting people into that red spawn like a Brackers was is exactly what they need to be doing. They just need to keep trying to do that for this Zone 1.
I like how a Breakers had the sprint button pressed while he was sliding on the rail.
Yeah, just move down the rail as fast as possible.
Mm-hmm.
Be like an aim trainer target, moving in a straight line there. That's part of what makes the rails so dangerous, is you don't have to use dashes to move a lot of distance, but the distance you are moving is very predictable, so that's why using the sprint on the rail might be preferred. Looks like Iron has 2 disruptors up in Dark's face, but the cart isn't moving. Juvie flanking the cart, has full health and double SMGs. I think they're going to get another kill here. They do, but Toss takes him out. Stacking cart now. Good backdash by Toss. Iron double stacking. So far they're making up this hill okay. If they can make it to the top with 4 minutes and keep going, then they will have a better time than Dark did. And so far that's looking like a tall order here, the way that Dark keeps disrupting. Ramsey taking a smart position here, not overextending too far, making his way into triangle, tried to get that dash. Schemos, too nice with those pistols.
What's a good time? What's the league standard to be under the rocket bridge?
I'm unsure about post-checkpoint standards. I'm just comparing it to where Dark made it. And so far, Iron's making better time than Dark. They're really good at keeping this momentum.
Oh, they're making a great push, yes.
Oh yeah. Ramsey flanking behind Cart, trying to kill whoever stops it. Dashes on top of Cart. Cart wasn't under the bridge, he couldn't hop on. Arctic flanked behind it. Shrike gets a good post-dash kill there. B makes his way to Cart. Iron following up, keeping this momentum. It's very important. Iron players are still able to follow up at this timing.
Wow,
Juvie gets a nice triple. Juvie should be very proud of himself there, and Iron needs to take back this momentum and stack players on Cart. That was something that worked really well for them towards the end of the pre-checkpoint. And I don't think they've realized how much they need to be doing it right now. Yeah, because Iron gets tons of movement during these fights.
Micro pushes make a lot of difference.
Right. Dark needs to fight on the cart. At least one player. I like what Tim's doing here. I hope he keeps standing on the cart whenever a Dark player or whenever an Iron player tries to get on. Looks like that's exactly what he's going to be doing. Hopefully for the rest of the percent here. And you see, Captain Toss would have started moving the cart if there wasn't a Dark player on. But there was. Shrike gets a good 2 kills there. That's going to disrupt Iron's group up a lot. Making their way to cart. I like this flank by a Bracker, as long as no one's called them out. Doesn't look like they have. Good kill on cart. How is Iron going to deal with this? Is Bracker's going to change position? So far it was working for him. If Iron's comms are good though, they should be calling out that position and somebody should be checking it immediately. There we go, that's exactly what Arctic did. Good job. That's why you want to change positions around. You don't want to depend on bad comms by the other team. It's a good attempt by Tim.
Good dash by him, right? Like to
yeah.
dash forward and then move back.
Good kill by Ramsey. Iron moving this cart. They've only 2% left that they need in a minute and a half to do it. But Dark is putting players on cart. Dr. Guy, last one left. Juvie trying to take out Mr. Shield. Not able to secure it. Mr. Shield, too tricky. Cart got about a half second of movement there. Iron needs to not ride this main rail like they're doing. Welcome back.com. Oh, goodbye.com. At this point, I think Iron's almost to that 86% mark. They've got a minute left, but at this pace, they're actually not going to make it to that 87. They need to group up. They have to group up and not ride that main rail like they've been doing. It's nice to see Mr. Shield on cart, but there's no teammates to back it up, so his attempt there really didn't matter to anything. Iron got a little bit of momentum, but then they got wiped. Ramsey not aware of Juvie flanking. Juvie, very nice flank. As you can see at the top, Dark has a player on cart. That's what that red bar means. That means Iron has to kill them before they can get any movement. Good kill by Dr. Guy. Rockets to cart. And there's a teammate down there. Do they get another kill? No, they don't. Oh, that was very tricky by Tim. Dark, only 20 seconds left. Is this the clutch?
Oh, they need to group up.
They need to group. Arctic, a little bit too committed to that rocket. Probably didn't have enough dashes though to move forward. Schemos gets a good flank kill. This is Iron's last minute. They're not going to make it. Good hold by Dark.
Great job.
That was very solid. That was an exciting game. That was very close. A lot of different strengths between each team. Each team really had their zones that were better for each of them. Iron, clearly outside of triangle, was very solid hold for them and solid push for them. Dark though, in that late game, on both sides in both pre and post checkpoint, the very late part of the map is where they did their best. That was great to see. You can see Captain Toss top scoring overall in the lobby. 10-7-3-1. Juvie top scoring on his team. What do we have up for the next map?
Don't know. I would guess what? New feel like the years are what.
Okay, that'll be interesting. Dark is a solid waterway. Iron, hopefully, has been working on their waterway. In the past, actually, their payload has really been their strength, and their waterway has been where they need the most improvement. I know they've been practicing a lot, though. So I'm excited to see how this holds up against Dark. Doing a little drone grabbing here. That's one of my favorite features of the drone nowadays, is that you're able to grab it in the lobby if the caster has the whole thing enabled. It's so much fun throwing the drone around.
On the chat, dog's armpit made a great point to keep in mind that Iron's a brand new team, while Dark has been there since the beginning. And they went neck and neck on this match, so props to Iron for that.
Yeah, honestly, about this time last season, Loop was a rookie team who was doing decently, but I would call it close, saying that Iron was better than Loop was last season in less time. This rookie team has been very solid, very impressive throughout this season with what they've been able to do in so little time. I love watching these guys play.
Once they got their strategy down, they got a bit mature, I think these will be very big for us to do.
Oh yeah. The biggest thing each team needed to work on last map for Dark was stacking cart earlier and preventing those micro pushes. For Iron, it was grouping up and not running that main rail too much. If they had group pushes instead of a bunch of individual or two-person pushes, they definitely would have made it past that 87.
Shout out to Stubbles on the chat.
Shout out Stubbles. I'm gonna check out the chat. I haven't been looking at it.
Password is a secret. Thank you for not choosing a password without the letter B. Never put in your password, put the letter B in. Thank you very much.
And good point, Flippy. Dark did start last season, so they do have a season under their belt, but they haven't been here since Alpha, at least.
Oh, thank you, Flippy. I wasn't here last season, so I didn't know that. Thank you for correcting me.
Look at this view.
So confirmed, we are doing waterway. I'm sorry, I didn't hear the first time, Arthur.
Didn't confirm. Oh, right now, yeah.
Yeah, there we go. That's the confirmation we need. And we did do a server change. I assume they're going to Amsterdam for this one. That's going to be tough for some of the American Iron players. Although I'm sure they have some experience playing EU because of those EU players they have. Are they changing their roster around? Are they keeping Cap and Tossed in here? Iron just waiting for that 5th player. Yeah, it looks like they brought in Timo. Nope, that's bot Timo. Never mind. The scoreboard on the top left. It confuses me.
Timo,
Doesn't have the clan tag.
Aaron,
Those names.
Dobraj, a lot of good players.
I think bot Arthur is probably my favorite.
Offer, I mean, come on.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, where's your bot, Gale Arthur? You need a bot now.
Yeah, I just showed it. One of the
Oh yeah. No, he has a bot. The bots are they random in how the names get doled out?
No, they go by order. So when
They go by order?
no. So basically, when you change the bots like around, it will go in a cycle. It will cycle through the name. So it's semi-random.
Okay.
Oh,
So
to make
if you
sure
keep turning
everybody
bots
is
on
popping.
enough, you can eventually rotate through all of them.
You can eventually get bot after. Yeah.
Okay, cool. That's good to know.
That's awesome.
Now, hopefully the network upgrade will do something. We'll see. Hey, they got their 5th player. Dosed.
Having tossed in. It looks like they're going to be keeping the same roster for both maps. A lot of teams, they'll change up 1 or 2 players, maybe based on map strengths and what they've practiced, but another important factor is who's warmed up. Who's been playing the last map is probably more ready for the last map as long as they've played it with their team in practices. Looks like that's what Iron's going for today.
So Stubble's giving shout out to QuestX for taughting him how to ride like a pro. Just want to make this public. I may have left purposely the word rails out, but just maybe.
Oh, there's waterway. Who will? What is it? It's, yeah. It's on right now. Let's see. Iron's waterway. I have seen Dark's waterway. It's really good.
I think Iron's gonna take Waterway because I think mechanically they are better, but Dark is more. They are better as a team strategy wise, and Waterway is a game that gives more advantage to who has better mechanics.
Yeah. Well, I will also hope to get a Iron waterway so we can get it. Always love. Looks like they're ready.
Just a little bit of cross-shield communication here.
Remember to like the video, guys. Otherwise, you know what Nabias is gonna do to you.
Like and subscribe. Oh, they're gonna switch servers. That was damn. That
Switching
was so
again?
fast. That was fast. They left so fast.
Maybe they just had the wrong ping or something and didn't notice it.
Nice. Oh god, we have 2 servers now. Alright. Wish they would. You know what? It's gonna be next day. Gonna hide fucking password. You cannot see it. Here we are again. Again on Amsterdam server. Don't know why they changed, but I have a feeling.
Oh, the orbs! Oh my gosh. I wish the players in game could see this. That would be very disorienting.
Oh yeah, that's what my first thinking if they could see this. Oh god.
Oh my god, what is that? What
This
is
is the
this?
new ball game mode.
This is the new mode. Forget the old one. It's also so funny. When you're like developing a VR game, you're like, alright, we need to get our players to wait. They need to wait. We need to get them entertained. What do we do? Alright, we just give them a ball they can throw around and will be entertained for like 30 minutes straight. No,
Yeah.
it's-
Easiest VR game dev. Just put a ball in an empty room and let people throw it.
yeah. That's it.
So is this like to check the limits of the map? Like the structure of the map? Is that the point of those things?
No, that they're just for fun. What?
Oh, okay. I thought that was a
Starting-
purpose.
No, they're for use. I know.
1.
There we go, match starting. Barker's making his way to the bottom dash, trying to rush Iron's base. It looks like Dark's going to put a lot of focus on the bottom rail and on bottom B, probably based on that opener.
Red takes B.
Dark has control of their point. Had control of B, has it back. Tim, good kill. Dark almost got a score there. Good counter by Dr. Guy. There's a lot of Iron players in their base. Are they just going for survival right now? Or are they trying to push out? It looks like they're of difficulty clearing their base out.
Red team.
Dark has solid hold of B.
3, 2,
This is kind of just a good launch point for them.
Red team.
Oh my god, so
Iron
close.
barely getting their own point back. This is almost a wipe. Only 2 Iron players left. Dark gets a first point.
Oh my god. So Dark taking what I said and completely ignoring it. They're dominating this waterway.
Go.
Yeah, Dark's a pretty decent waterway team, especially if you have the experience of how to defend your point and how to open up,
Blue takes B.
how to counter where your opponents move. That's a very important aspect to the strategy of waterway. Is where you move out to then use your mechanical ability.
Did you see that, Nakon? If I'm not mistaken, Iron didn't take the bottom dash at the beginning of the map.
Yeah, they didn't. Do they have someone dedicated to there? I know Toss moved to the bottom to counter some of the Dark players moving in, but they didn't open up taking it very quickly.
Like, first, why wouldn't you take it? Oh, again! What's
That's a wipe
happening?
on Iron. Iron's playing very
Wow.
defensively. Iron needs to push out. The best defense is a good offense, in my opinion, on this map. They can't just
Oh, 100%.
hurdle up, or else Dark's going to have all the space they need to move into Iron's base. Iron trying to go for survival, they should be going for win. That will actually benefit them here.
Red team scores 3. Count red team scores 3, 2.
Are they going to get it? Yes, they are. There you go, that's
Oh
3
my
points. Dark
God.
wins overall. Very
Man,
solid plays by
Oh,
Dark.
crap. Oh wait, is Nick is oh. Is that a bot or did a player drop? What happened?
But only after the match finished.
Oh, okay. Okay.
It should be fine.
There you go, good games. That payload was very close. But Dark just had the strategy on the openers. They were aggressive and they knew what to do with that aggression. And that won them the game. Tim, top scoring overall and on his team. B, top scoring on his respective team also. And that's the match. Thank you for coming, everyone. This is a very exciting match. Especially that payload. I loved watching it. And thank you, Avalesh and Arthur, for commentating, and Arthur for casting as well.
Oh, no problem.
Yeah, always a
Welcome
pleasure to be here.
For commentating, you're always amazing. I love always watching.
Oh.
Great job.
Thank you, thank you.
Yeah,
And everyone in the comments, make sure you leave a like on this video. Help spread the love for this game that we love so much. What's up,
Bye.
Avalesh?
No, I was going to say you're so good at this, man. This is awesome. Congratulations.